Ralph has done everything. Ralph knows everybody, and he has helped to make the digital mass media program here a success. He has helped being a mentor. He has been a great teacher and a great team member.
You know, some people just see their job as one place, and you know, Ralph didn't feel that way at all. Like, he thought that, you know, the community should be involved. He thought that the college should be involved. He thought the students should be involved.
I always appreciated Ralph's life experience that he brought to any conversation that we had, and he would always, you know, share those things. And then somehow that would play into what we were going to work on together for the students at Ocean County College.
For his impact on his students and on the community, the Ocean County Cultural and Heritage Commission is proud to present Ralph Bertini with this special award of merit. Let's learn a little more about Ralph.
My college roommate got into 35mm photography. And he wanted to buy a new camera, and he goes, "Hey, yo, Bertini, buy my camera." I'm like, "When am I gonna buy a camera?" "No, please, buy my camera, I wanna buy a new one." So, okay, I did, and started taking pictures.
As Ralph was researching photography, he discovered video and was immediately interested in the medium. A trip west with a friend would lead him to new opportunities.
One of my closest friends was convinced the world was coming to an end. And the only way that we could survive is if we could live in the woods, in the forests, and all that kind of stuff. So he talked me into backpacking across Canada. We ended up in San Francisco. I found out that San Francisco State University was one of the only schools in the United States at that time that had a broadcast television program. And on a lark, let me apply.
Ralph entered the program at San Francisco State, and upon completion, he was hired as a director for local news in Reno, Nevada. Wanting to move back east, he later accepted the same position in Harrisburg.
I always like to say it was 30 minutes of stark terror broken up by hours of boredom. Nothing wrong with broadcast TV, nothing wrong with directing news 6 and 11, but it is kind of a grind.
Wanting a change, Ralph accepted a job at a video production company in New Jersey. Then a new opportunity presented itself at the Oyster Creek Nuclear Generating Station. Hired as the senior video specialist, Ralph provided photography and video support for the training department and worked closely with the community.
Eventually, the power plant was sold. At that point, they no longer needed that capability, so they eliminated the job. At that time, I was working very closely with the high school, and as luck would have it, they got a grant to build a brand new television facility. And there I spent the next 4 years, not only working with the design on the facility and the construction of the facility, and that I was also working with students and learning how to teach.
He was an adjunct professor at Lacey High School, so I took classes at their studio, and that's how I got to learn from him. He's become a great mentor for me and taught me a lot of what I know in the field today.
The college was interested in developing their facility here. They were in the process of right where I had started before, design and building a facility at the campus.
I have seen the result of great teaching and great mentoring, and seeing those students come back to thank him or work here is why we are so thankful that he has been here for so long.
Basically, I wore a lot of hats. I was the engineer, I was the production director, I was the producer.
He had connections with Monsignor Donovan, Lacey, Central Regional. He had students from all their video programs come here for workshops, and then those students ended up coming here to be part of the digital mass media program.
Doesn't matter how small or how large the request was, Ralph just wanted to help people.
The position here for me was probably the most exciting, even more exciting than directing news.
From my first class with Ralph, I'm pretty convinced he sent me on my career trajectory, both inspiring me and teaching me all of the technical skills.
Here, I was allowed to have my creativity come to bear and to create things that were never created before.
Ralph would just burst into my office and come in with some great idea that he had. He was always quick to come in and share.
I worked with Ralph for many, many years, and I'm so proud of him for getting this award.
Actually, I was really quite surprised that I was being recognized. And the only thing I can, again, express is gratitude, because it recognizes that I made a difference.
He did have a great impact on so many people. And to this day, Ralph's been retired for about a year now, and people still come in. Oh, hey, how's Ralph doing? And you know, he's just touched so many lives.
I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for Ralph.
What I've learned is you can never give up. You have to have faith in yourself. Television found me. I didn't find it. And you have to look for those opportunities everywhere you go.